Welcome back, everyone. You know, this stretch of hot weather has been miserable.
Yes.
However, the best thing that we can do is make sure that we protect ourselves, of course, our animals as well, and check on our neighbors.
Absolutely, because more of this heat is in the forecast, obviously, for the rest of this afternoon, and even as we do head into the weekend. But there are some changes on the way as we head into the second half of the weekend and for the early part of next week. There's the view from our Savannah camera overlooking downtown. A few fair weather cumulus clouds in that view. A good supply of sunshine, though. 98 is the current temperature officially at the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport. We so far made it to 99.7 degrees, so that is basically 100 degrees is where we got for our high temperature so far for today. Feeling like 104 right now. Looking at similar conditions across the area, sitting at 100 degrees at the moment for Richmond Hill, and when you do factor in the humidity, it is feeling a bit hotter, as hot as 108 degrees for those feels like temperatures for Richmond Hill, Hilton Head, and for Beaufort. Inland, the air is a little bit drier, so that's why those feels like temperatures are in the lower 100s, right around 100 to 102 for places in the western part of the area. We still do have that risk of heat index values in excess of 105 to 110 over the next few hours, so we do have a few heat advisories in place until at least the early evening hours. Viper radar scanning the skies, and most of us are dry in our area. Off to the north, we're watching some strong storms producing a lot of heavy rain in the Charleston area. These storms were borderline severe just a little bit ago, but we are watching some severe weather in the Augusta area right now in the upstate of South Carolina. So with all the heat, there is that risk over the next few hours that we do see a few strong or severe storms develop even in our area. Best chances for a few showers and storms this evening will be along and north of Interstate 16, but overall mainly dry as we head into the overnight hours. For tomorrow morning, starting out in the upper 70s, climbing into the upper 90s for those high temperatures. A few more showers and storms are possible for Saturday afternoon and into the evening hours, but the higher rain and thunderstorm chances will start to move in for us on Sunday, and especially for Monday and Tuesday of next week. And with the higher storm chances, temperatures will finally get back to normal in the upper 80s to lower 90s. So high pressure to the south, that's staying in place, continuing to pump in that hotter and more humid air overall into the southeastern U.S. But this frontal boundary that is making its way through the midsection of the country basically stalled out right now. This will eventually help to concentrate more of that deeper moisture right over us, giving us that better chance for showers and storms going into Sunday. So hot and humid for the weekend with those heat index values over 105 degrees. Isolated storms possible for Saturday in the later part of the day, and then for Sunday, hot and stormy with isolated severe storms possible. The storms will be a little bit more widespread for us on Sunday afternoon and into the evening hours. For tonight, upper 70s again for those low temperatures, and then for tomorrow, we will warm into the middle and upper 90s for most of us. We'll have a decent breeze, at times gusting up to around 20 miles per hour, so any storms that do develop will have enough energy to maybe produce some even stronger wind gusts, but several spots likely making it to 100 degrees for that high temperature. For Sunday, scattered storms start to set up mid-90s for those high temperatures before the storms, and then upper 80s to lower 90s expected for Monday and for Tuesday. But as we dry out, getting a little bit hotter for us once again by next Thursday and Friday. That's a check of your weather forecast for now. We'll have more coming up in just a few moments.
Scott, thank you.